Hey guys, Jose here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video with this Hisense U8G. This is a brand new 65-inch version 4K HDR TV from Hisense this 2021. And I'm sorry if I took some time off to make this video. There's two reasons for them. One of them is that I've been having some issues or some problems with this TV while gaming that I think is worth mentioning. And so I was trying to figure out maybe a way around them, some pros, some cons. But so far, I'm just going to share with you my experience that I'm having with this TV while gaming. Now, the other reason is because I've been having some health problems. So I've been going to the doctors back and forward, doing some research on that. Sometimes I just can't sleep. Sometimes I just wake up feeling terrible. And sometimes I just feel so much better, right? So this is one of those days that I feel better, and so I decided to make this video for you guys. So welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. So welcome to the channel. I'm Joster. Let's do this. All right, guys. So I'm going to go through the whole setup process because, like I said, there's some features that work, but you have to sacrifice some things. So first of all, before anything, when you start connecting your consoles to this TV, you gotta make sure that you enhance the HDMI port. All right, so we're going to go into the TV menu here, and then you see HDMI format. Make sure this one is on enhanced format. That way you can get the 4K 120 Hertz. And also HDR and everything working properly. All right, usually it'll start with standard. Make sure you switch to enhanced. Also, be sure to use port number 3 and port number 4. Those are the only ports that have HDMI 2.1 features. And now I'm going to go into the Xbox real quick. Let's go into the Xbox settings. I want to show you something very interesting. So let's go into the TV details, and then we have here the 4K resolution. But also this TV can run 1440p, 1080p, and 720p. Yes, that's right, 1440p. So if you want to do that, you can use that resolution as well, and also 120 Hertz. Right now I have it at 4K 60, but we're going to do some changes. Let's go into 4K TV details. This TV has every single check mark, but it doesn't have the support of Dolby Vision for gaming at 4K 120 Hertz. Now, some of you guys were asking me about that, and now I can see that green check mark. Well, it's not actually green, it's on red. So if you're interested, or maybe you were thinking about playing some Dolby Vision games at 4K 120 Hz, you can't do it with this TV. Honestly, I haven't seen games that have Dolby Vision on, at least on console, and also that run at 4K 120 Hz. To me, it's not a big deal. But if it is for you, well, you can't. It doesn't have that option. Hopefully in the future, we'll get that. Let's go into video modes real quick. Everything is on check mark, and yeah, we're set to go. Another thing I noticed is that if we go into the volume and audio output, I'm using HDMI audio bit stream out, and then you can also choose Dolby Atmos for home. DTSX, no, I'm using Dolby Atmos for home because this TV does support Dolby Atmos. And you can actually see if we go into the menus, I think you guys already seen it. Let's go back, and then right here it says the information, and it says Dolby Atmos 3040 to 160 at 60 Hertz with Dolby Atmos. Cool. All right, guys, so let me show you something that I found out that I found kind of odd, especially when you're a gamer. This is going to make a big difference if you are buying this TV for gaming. All right, so right now I'm into, let's go into a game. Let's go into Call of Duty because everything changes when you switch to an HDR game, right? So let's go into the settings real quick. Let's go into the picture, and I'm using HDR game. One thing I noticed is that when you go into backlight, this is where you control the local dimming. And the local dimming is off. It's completely off. So basically you're relying on the native contrast from this TV. You're not using local dimming, and there's no way that you can turn it on or off. Now, even if I switch to a different picture mode, let's say that I'm switching to HDR standard, right? Let's go backlight. and I'm still not able to use local dimming. So what happens is, like, once this TV detects your console, it doesn't even matter if you change to a different picture mode. You're still playing in game mode. Even if you change to, let's say, HDR Sport, the picture does change, but you're locked out in game mode. Notice how the picture does change? So even if we change this picture, the backlight, there's no local dimming. So you're locked into game mode. It doesn't matter if you change this, you're still locked into game mode. Even if we go here, let's go to advanced settings, everything is locked out. All the motion enhancement, everything that it causes input lag, you will be left out. You can only change the color temperature, and that's it. Active contrast is off. You can switch it on. Instant auto game response is automatic, is on, and FreeSync is on. Oh, I want to show you something else about FreeSync too. So I'm a little disappointed. I'm actually very disappointed because this TV has 360 dimming zones, and there is no way I can use those dimming zones for better black levels or better contrast, right? I'm not saying that the native contrast of this TV is bad, but I can definitely see some blooming in some areas. So, you know, the blacks are not inky black anymore. There's some dark grayish around this dark picture. So if you're into gaming, you're going to be kind of disappointed. At least I am. Hopefully Hisense is able to change this in the future, right? So we can get better contrast and take full advantage of the local dimming this TV has to offer. Now let's go back into the settings, because as I mentioned, FreeSync, something happens when you turn on FreeSync. In order for you to do that, you have to go into the picture and then advanced settings, right? And then let's go all the way down to FreeSync. Now FreeSync is on right now, but if I notice that, I'm going to switch it off real quick. I noticed that when I turn on FreeSync, the picture gets dim, very dim. Well, if you use active contrast, then it's going to get so much better. But if you don't want to use active contrast, right now I have it off and it's okay. But let me see if I can show you again. So this is FreeSync off. Let me switch it on again. I don't know if you guys will be able to notice that difference, but in person, the picture does get darker. So you're sacrificing the picture brightness, and you're also sacrificing the local dimming. I don't know why we're, you know, making those sacrifices. I'm not really happy with this. HDR, I mean, it's nice, but man, the picture gets very, very dark in my opinion. So honestly, I decided to just turn off FreeSync, or you can actually turn on FreeSync and activate active contrast, and it does get better, but it's not comparable as when you switch it off. You know, it's so much brighter. And to be honest, when I'm playing with HDR, I want to take full advantage of you know, 1500 nits of peak brightness, and you want the picture to stand out. This is the best way to make the picture, you know, better and brighter. All right, so that is something that I wanted to mention, guys. So there's another problem that I've been having and that I wanted to share with you as well. Let's go into the settings once again, and let's go into TV display, and then let's switch to 120 hertz, right? And this is so weird because I was using this refresh rate before, and everything worked just properly, but now there is no sound. I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but there is no sound coming out from the console. Nothing. Even if I play, let's go and play Titanfall 2 real quick. There is no sound from the TV. And I have made many changes and there's nothing going on. Let's go back into the Xbox settings. And I actually switched back to stereo uncompressed just to see if that worked. B-stream out. Let's go Dolby Digital only. And nothing. There is no sound whatsoever. Let's go back again into the settings, right? And then let's switch back to 60 hertz. And the sound is back. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the sound is actually back. Let's go and try another game. And there is sound. Wow, it's loud. It is very loud, but that is another problem that I'm having when playing in 4K 120 Hz. Alright, so I decided to switch to port number 3 because that's the one that has EARC, port number 3. So that's with the enhanced audio return channel. And let me tell you, it works. So let me just show you real quick. We're going to do another test. I'm going to switch to 4K 120 Hz. Let's go back to 60 Hz because when it's making this switch is when I notice that the problems is where it starts happening, right? So 4K 60 works fine. Great. And also on the volume, it's I have it at Dolby Atmos for home. So yes, I'm getting everything. Let's go back over here. Let's switch to 4K 120 Hz. And it is actually working. So there you have it. Let's go back into Call of Duty. So in order for everything to work properly, I guess 4K 120 Hz plus Dolby Atmos, Freesync and everything, I'm using port number 3. Apparently port number 4 doesn't have that audio, or at least it has that audio problems. So I will be using port number 3. Alright guys, so I'm trying to play this Call of Duty Cold War with 120 Hz running in 4K. But I also noticed that the Dolby Atmos logo on top, it keeps on popping up. You guys notice it's like sort of like flashing sometimes. It just won't go away. It's so annoying because this is going to be very distracted while you're playing, right? Let's see if I can fix that. So I'm gonna turn off that audio. Man, there's like so many things that I have to go through in order for this to be working properly. Let's go to Adobe Digital, and yeah, it is gone. So I guess no Dolby Atmos, at least with this TV. I'm gonna use Dolby Digital now. Let's get into some gameplay. Let's see how it runs. Alright guys, so right before we jump into the gameplay, I'm gonna show you how the input lag works with this TV. So far in game mode, I'm getting about 14.6 milliseconds, which is really good. And then without game mode, outside game mode, I'm reading about 126 milliseconds, which is terrible. Trust me, I tried playing outside game mode and it just feels so awful. So definitely go for game mode anytime you're doing some gameplay. So far the gameplay, it's freaking smooth, very responsive. I like this 120 Hz on Call of Duty, man. It feels so good. My god, and also it is very loud Dolby Digital, so I have no complaint about that. I can't actually really complain about it. I'm playing online right now, so you might hear some people talking shit. But let's see what we can do with this. Man, gameplay so far, it's amazing. I like it a lot. Man, I'm getting killed. Now we're gonna switch to Freesync pretty soon. Let's do that. I'm gonna show you right now how it works. Oh, backstabber. All right, let's go switch to Freesync to see how that works. Remember, I'm using 4K 120 Hz. My God, these people are loud. Oh wow, everything is. What? Instant game response is off. Automatic. Switch to Freesync. Oh man, all of a sudden all my everything just changed. There you go. Let's go. switch this.
2 kills confirmed.
2 kills confirmed. I have more like 3 kills. Man, so far this is good, guys. Got another kill.
Threat neutralized.
And this is with Freesync. Oh man. So anyways, this is Call of Duty Cold War and it's running very, very smooth. I like this. Alright guys, so I'm playing Gears 5. This is multiplayer. And I wanted to show you how it looks. This TV looks with the lights on. You know, it kind of sucks because there's some reflections right there. But honestly, even though I'm playing with FreeSync, so the image gets a little bit darker, and even though I don't have the local dimming on, I still really like the image. The picture quality on this TV, it's beautiful. I know I suck at this game, honestly. I'm gonna get killed. Yeah. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Shit. But anyways, even though with those sort of like features not working properly, the image quality that you're getting from this TV, it's amazing. It's very, very impressive. Look, how come he didn't die? I don't understand. Well, anyways, we got him. We got him. Oh my goodness. Active reload, my friend. Active reload. Oh no. Oh, I'm done. Oh, I got him too. Damn, Jolster. Where you going? Where you going? Anyways, guys, this is Gears 5. We're sort of like, oh, we're losing anyways, but it does look beautiful. Let's try another game, shall we? Let's do this. Alright guys, so we're gonna switch to Dirt 5. This is another game that looks very impressive at 4K 120 Hz. Well, though, this another game that you have to sacrifice something, right? But that is just part of the game. But anyways, gameplay is very smooth until, well, the picture turns off by itself. I don't know what the hell just happened there. But oh man. Oh no. But anyways, guys, so far my experience with this TV has been so and so. As I show you, there are some sacrifices that you need to make in order for you to play with 4K 120 Hz. Those things can definitely be fixed with a firmware update from Hisense. So I know for sure Hisense is going to notice this video. So far, for gaming, even if you, even though on top of those sort of problems that I have right now, it's very enjoyable. It's very nice. In my next video, I'm going to do some movies. I noticed that some of you guys want to see some motion, some settings, some features for movies. I'm going to cover that as well. But as of right now, if you guys want to see more gaming, let me know what games you would like to see. I do have the PlayStation 5 and the Nintendo Switch videos coming out, so stay tuned for those ones. Alright guys, man, I really suck at this game. I'm Jolster. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Jolster out.